So we are joining, and I keep calling him Big Hungry Joe. It's not. It's Harold the Freak having a little sleep after last week when we kicked the shit out of 2 bosses and a half, I think. I'm not totally sure if you count the 3 hunters as a boss. I certainly do, because they're fucking hard. They gave us some trouble. So this is a well-earned sleep, but time to get up. You got monsters to kill, things to do, people to eat. I just want to double check before we start, because I've been doing some stuff off stream. I want to make sure all my stuff's in place. So what we'd start with is, I realised quite late this week that we haven't checked in on the survivors since we killed Rom the vacuous spider. I'm sure they're all fine, you know. We did a good thing when we killed that horrible spider and made the world go awful. It'll be fine. Everyone will be alive. They'll probably be having a small party in our honour, I think. We certainly deserved it. We certainly earned it after last week, when we killed all those bosses. Oh. Hey everybody. How are we all doing? We good?
Oh. There you are.
Did you have the party without me?
I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
I never wanted your blood. Stop assuming that I wanted your blood.
Oh, there's something wrong with me.
Yeah, you keep asking me if you want over and drink your blood.
Oh.
That's not right.
Oh.
So, how are you doing?
There you are. You're early, dear. Is anything the matter?
Oh, you've changed your tune, haven't you?
You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
I have my share of woes, madam.
You poor thing. But don't you worry. This will help you forget. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
So not the jubilant party atmosphere I hoped for, but we do have some drugs, so who's to say if it's a party or not? Let me adjust this microphone a bit. There we go. That should be a bit more... I'd say more better. A bit better for everybody.
Ah, your lies spin a web.
There we go.
I see through your deceit.
Anti-vaxxer over here.
From books? No,
Yeah.
no. I learned it all with my own mind.
I did my own research.
Ah, but I see I learned it.
Fine, I'll leave you to your YouTube conspiracy videos. How about you? See, she's having fun. We're all having a laugh. Everyone's happy because of the things that I did. That's not hysterical at all. Cool. I'm gonna back away from you. And let's talk to a reasonable man. Hello.
Once the night of the hunt passes, suppose we could be friends? Give it a thought. Well, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, God bless him. Right. Because there's something else I wanted to look at in the Cathedral Ward while we were here. While we're in the area, you know. Let's take a look through here. We should not have too much trouble with the enemies here anymore. Because I did some power leveling off stream. We now have a supremely powerful gun skills now. Oh, you bastard. See, that didn't really hurt that much. It's more of an irritant. God, I remember when this was... That's what I like about this stage of Bloodborne. Like, the early areas are just... What are they? They're just... standard fucking... Ooh. What did I learn? I did not learn my lessons, do I? About being cocky on the stream. It's like, this happened last week. Oh, there's two of them. Two of the lads. Oh, okay. Not quite enough to finish him off. Good to know. Well, rip them blood vials right back out of you. And you're just kind of hanging out up here, right? Ugh, you're kind of hanging out up here, aren't you, pal? That's fine. Your troubles will be over soon. So things have happened in... Ooh. Oh. Must admit, that kind of made me jump. Should I just kill you? Because I keep running past them, and I don't feel like he's going to be too much of a problem anymore. Doing so much damage now that I just, like, line them up for a visceral. Love it. Don't love the Bloodstone Shard, but, you know. Hey!
Oh. Is that you again?
The one and only.
I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder. I'm just going to have a short rest. Though, don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
I might very well just do that.
My prey lies in wait this way. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
I mean, that might very well be what I do, but I want to show you... I said last week that the 3 hunters were widely considered to be the hardest hunter fight in all of Bloodborne. That's not true, because I remembered this guy, and this guy is a fucking nightmare. I've had to cheese him both times. I've never beaten him fair and square. But let's have a look at the bloody Crow of Cainhurst, who is a fucking horrible... Listen, I was in Cainhurst too, recently. Oh. Yeah, see? He's a bit of a fucking difficult boss to beat. I just wanted to look at him, honestly. I don't think... That's one I'll need to look up strategies for, and how to actually beat him fair and square, if such a thing is even possible. I don't think it will be. Definitely not in this stream. So, Cathedral Ward. Horrible place that is still horrible. At least we kind of cock of the walk now. Am I still? Yeah. Always worried that, like, my the stream's gone and it's not told me. Anyway, there's a couple of other things that I wanted to do, but this is in Yargrul. Because we missed an item, a very important item, that we will need shortly. It's not like it leads to an optional area, 2 bosses, one of which is the hardest boss in the game in my opinion. Which, you know, I'm kind of dreading, honestly. Here we are, back here again. Right, I have very little. I'll just run for it. Should I just run for it? Either way, we've got. Let's just run past these jabronis. Oop. Avoiding the lasers. Oh, well, I'll take the bloodstone chunk from you. Oh shit! Listen, when I said you were jabronis before, that was, you know, that was all in fun. Oh god. God damn. Ladies, please. Said it was... Ha. No, okay. So I had to kind of drop on top of something. Is it through here? There's a very good chance I... Because we're trying to get in here. Where... Ah, fuck! Shit! Thought you were gone. Oh, I'll just die. We're not using a blood vial. Actually, dying will get us back to... Is it through here? I looked this up in a text-based article, so I didn't exactly see where it was, just had it described to me. Is it through here? Because this feels like... In my brain canon, that's where it should be. Oh, no, wait. Hey, here we go. I mean, ideally not breaking both legs and dying, but, you know... That's where it is, at least. That's why I'm not killing anything, because I don't want any souls on my conscience. Chat from Yo Scarlet 01. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. Hope you're doing good too. Wait, no, not this way. Right, so stick to the left. Again, I keep saying this, but politics in Bloodborne, as in politics, stick to the left. And through here. And maybe try not to die. Is it through? Couple of cold bloods. Oh! Ah! Oh my god! The cathedral key. If I can get through this without dying, I'll be pretty happy. But if I die, then who gives a shit? What am I doing? Why am I just fucking posing like that? So in case you missed that, that was the Upper Cathedral Ward key. The eagle-eyed amongst you will know we just came from the Cathedral Ward, and the upper area has been locked to us from... Oh, no. Since very early in the game. I don't know why I did that, because that's just going to give me guarantee that I get killed. Fuck it. Out of the way. Out of stamina. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Base. Haha. Bye-bye. Favorite game. I don't know if it's my favourite game, but I do love it. It's a lot of fun. Radio. So I've got 6,000 souls that I can't do shit with. So actually, let's do some repairs. Come on. Repair our shit. Let's go to these guys and buy some shit. Actually using my my frugal powers for good there. Let's call, what games do you play? Honestly, at the moment, I haven't really been, aside from when I've been streaming, I've not really been playing many games of my own time. Why do I keep going there? Because I've been doing, like, that's like the farming location. It's kind of instinctual now, so yeah, I've not been playing very much. I've been trying to do. I got like sucked into GTA Online, possibly against my better judgment, because it's like when that game is fun, it's great, but when it's really annoying, as it very often is, it's just one of the most frustrating things I've ever played in my life. And not in the fun way. Like a good like Dark Souls or Bloodborne is frustrating in like a good. I keep saying this every time, but it's frustrating in a good way. Like it's like you're figuring stuff out, and you feel like you're making progress every time you die. And the rules remain like consistent in these type of games, whereas GTA Online, they just arbitrarily, it's like, oh, also you can't use your gun this time. It's like, what? Why? Wait, what? I thought I changed how my weapon is. What is it doing? Where's that dog gun? Doggone it. Oh shit, this has gone really badly, considering this is like a... This is like a area that I've been doing pretty well in. Oh well, we recovered it. Oh god, they're all coming to party at the moment. Oh man, you just let up for a second. Yeah, that like, I'd realised that fighting the dogs in this form is easier, and I thought that's what I was in, but apparently I didn't change the weapon in time. Anyway, GTA Online, I'm going to complain about that for a bit. Yeah, there'll be like missions where you've got to drive something and you're getting chased by someone else, so you think, okay, I'll just shoot the guys behind me, and that's a valid tactic 90% of the time, unless you're in a mission, in which case turning your gun behind you makes the reticule go grey and the gun stop working. And it just seems like they have a specific way they want you to do it. Like they want to railroad you into getting a mate with you, rather than like letting you handle things by yourself. And I gotta tell you, the other players are the worst part of that game. You want as little to do with them as possible. The chat's in here. Into fighting games. I haven't played one for a while, honestly. I used to really like what's it called? Soul Calibur was like my... Hello. You seem horrible. I mean, I should at least look at it before I... Well, that did not go well. Are you stuck in there? Can I get another healing? Yeah, it used to be like a... was it Soul Calibur? I think it was 3 or 4, maybe, the one that was on Xbox 360, where you could make your own... 'Cause I love, like, creative character stuff. Like, I love just making weird little freaks there. Because I've heard, like, the new Street Fighter's really good for that. You can just make some utter abominations, which I'd be excited to play if I had a video game budget at the moment that I could afford to. Ha! Look at it. Not so tough now, are you? You fucking kidnapping bellends. So this leads back to where we fought Dark Beast Paul in the... I don't think there's anything out here. I can't see. I don't want to drop down there because then I'll end up right back to in the, I don't say in the real world, in the like pre Blood Moon world, which, considering as horrible as the Blood Moon world is, we need to pass through it to achieve our objective. Look at all these dead guys just dead in the street. That's not ideal. I think this is like we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves a little bit here. That's just like an alternate entrance to, so we know we don't need to go past that horrible thing again. What's down here though? We've not been explored this little section. Oh, another one. Where there's one, there's usually two. Well, looks like it's just this guy. Oh shit. Just a bit off my game a little bit. Yeah, I'm still like getting... Well, I'm getting used to dodging, but I was playing this yesterday, so I should be better than I am. I think those enemies just kind of... They're just like the werewolves, though. They're not anything I've not dealt with before. I don't know why they're freaking me out so much. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Fly me to the moon and let me kick its fucking ass. Let me show it what I learned in my moon jiu-jitsu class. Oh, all those lamps look like enemies. Do not trust. Is there anything on the ceiling? No. Oh, just hand me some bloodstone chunks and that's fine, is it? I'm expected to just expect you're not going to spring a trap on me? I know your tricks, Bloodborne. So I'm going to take these off, because I was playing with the other magic items, just to see what they did. And they're both very situational. Honestly, what do I want to put here? Yeah, I like the old hunter's bone. That's a fun thing to play around. I cannot fucking say that item name without it sounding like an innuendo. It's in the chat. Yeah, you play Street Fighter, Engine, Justice 2, Killer Instinct, Tekken 7, Assassin's Creed 3, Dead Space. Flare Gaming. I'm a writer, which is generally what I've been doing. All this past week, I've been at a lot of writing and editing projects to get through. I'm in an anthology next year with my writing group. That's everyone's done a story for it, and we've just kind of been critiquing each other's work and doing edits and stuff. So I've been working on that a lot the past couple of weeks actually. So I'm hoping to get some work done on my story that I've got in that anthology. This section is deeply unpleasant, but then which section hasn't been? What's it say? Behold a pale blood sky. And that's not a lantern at all, that's a guy on fire. So know that there is... yeah. And then kill you. I need to get into my rhythm a bit more, because I feel a bit sluggish. More so than usual. Oh, hello. What is in here? What lives in here? Oh, shit! Well, I know that guy lives in here. That's good to know. And this is a shortcut, but I don't think it's going to lead me anywhere. It's going to lead me back to the first bonfire, I guess. I can cut a little bit of the commute out there, but it's not the... I'm still fighting stuff when I get to this. It's not like... Yeah, kind of a... Because that takes me back to the first bonfire that we were in. When we first got to this area, and honestly, like... We're closer to it with the other bonfire. I don't know why... Oh yeah, they're bringing them back, aren't they? There you are. Literal bell end. Now get rid of the sniper, because you're going to be a problem when I go down there. So I want to make sure that that whole area is... We've got a straight run there. Because this is a jump scare. Just to telegraph it. For the people who've not played the game, but... See that item? Oh, look at that item. That looks like an item that I can get. Surprise! It's some dicks in a box. Some dicks in a box. They don't like being stabbed. So they're not... I don't want to say they're easy by any means, but they're not as bad as the pigs that used to live here. Oh, I've gotten some fucking bloodstone chunks here, though. Oh. Well, come get me, then. Let's fucking have it. Nice. So gunshots, they can't really be parried too well, but... Stab is just... The stab is ripping them to shreds, though. That's good to see. To shreds, you say. Good old pebble. Which is why I love... And I mean, I can progress to throwing knives instead, which have a bit more range and are a bit more damage, but... I like just twatting stuff with a pebble, honestly. It's... Oh my god. That's an attack I want to be a long way from. So what lives here? You're another one of those things. But that's only one. You're only one of them, right? You have to tell me if there's more hiding in the shadows. That's the law. Yeah, they're not too bad if you fight them one-on-one. If they group around you, they become an issue. So there's no items here. That was kind of a bit of a waste of time, but at least we know that there's nothing here. We don't need to mess with this section anymore. We just move straight on to the next bit. Let's make some professional and attractive stuff for your channel, even if it would be done for me to work for you. I mean, at the moment, I can't afford to pay. I literally cannot afford anything at the moment. Like, I will, like, I always try and work with freelancers when I do, when I can afford it. And I did work with a really good artist who designed my, oh shit, back off, dude. Oh my god. I'll just kill this guy first and then... Oh, fuck. Makes them difficult. It's like, it's hard to see where the bit you can hit actually lives. Oh, I'm just swimming in bloodstone chunks. I don't like how generous it's being. I think there's one more here. Yeah, like the artist who designed my cover image, I don't think it's on Twitch, but it's on my website. They were really good. I had a good experience working with them. I hired a freelance editor for my latest book, so when I can afford it, I will work with people. It's just at the moment I have no money. Like, I know people say that as an exaggeration sometimes, but I am in single digits at the moment. Once all my bills have been paid, I'm literally living off credit. Not a good way to live. Okay, so all those thingies are deceased. That door goes nowhere. I still think there are some fucking horrible things to come, though. Because I thought that was like, oh, cool, we're done. But no. This is just an awful place. Oh, fuck! Yep, for that reason. Something can shoot me, I'm not sure what. It's you, but... ah! Yeah, one hit. Yeah, one hit. One-shotted by these things now. I think they get buffed by the bell-ringing women. Shall we just leg it? Should we try legging it? I know I had 26,000 souls there, but I've since progressed beyond the need for souls. Because I've got a good farming location now, I can just kind of grab them in my off time. Let's see how we get on. Fuck it, we're not losing anything. We have nothing to lose but our brains. It's runnable. Are they still on my tail? Yes. That's fine. Will you give up eventually? No. What about... bye. To be honest, I don't know if there's much here that's worth getting. Well, they can shoot stuff now. That's where that was coming from. This is just a generally... because the boss lives here, there's nothing up here, nothing else but, like, enemies and shit. Let's look at the boss. Fuck it. Can't be arsed for that whole section. I just remember there's nothing worth digging around there for. We can get our original souls back, maybe. But we're about to kill a boss, so... and get a lantern that we can explore it with if we need to. I say like we're about to kill a boss as if we're going to do it. This guy is... I've beaten this guy first time every time, but that just means I have no strategy for him if it goes wrong. So just to forewarn you, I know he's a bit memeable, and he's kind of like the pinwheel of this game, but I'm not taking him lightly. Blah. Gross pile of organs and bodies. Just a big lump of whatever they got lying around, I guess. Just the offcuts of the other bosses. But what? You'd think, oh shit, let's go kill him right away. But, oh, get your legs out the way. We're not supposed to go for him first, because there are some bell-ringing women who make him harder to beat. So we need to get rid of them before we attempt. Oh, fuck. Okay. Give me some health back, you bastard. Oh, God. I think we're safe-ish here. As safe as we possibly can be, considering we're in the middle of a boss fight. Dang it! I fell for the item. The old item grab. The old item bait trick. So this is the one reborn. He's gross, but without his mates, he's not as difficult as he possibly could be. I think that's all of them. Keep some of these on our person, just in case. Where you live, friend. Oh, he's doing something. Oh god. Oh god. I died. Yeah, ideally don't just run in while he's casting a spell. That's something I learned there. Well, at least we know the run is not impossible. Like, it's doable. First time he's ever beaten me. Like, gotta admit, that was a bit of a blow to the old ego there. Yeah, I can't win them all. Though one of them would be nice. Ah! Okay, fucking dogs are quicker than they look. Keep my stamina up, and then keep going. Yeah, it's pointless to explore this section from that bonfire because it's hard enough to get to. Whereas if I get the boss dead, I can just come at it from the other way. The way where there's more to explore and like fewer enemies. Oh man, dude, I'm just fucking trying to get my stamina back. Oh, come on now. This is bullying. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Going to the boss with like fucking no things now. Alright, oh, you sneaky Pete. That looks so much like the fucking way up. So does that. There we go. Oh, God. Hopefully we won't need the fucking blood vials for that. Two hits and out. Oh, I say that, but he can fucking hit you from almost any angle there. Fucking bell-ringing women. Just the worst. Just the fucking worst enemies. Like, they don't do nothing except for make everyone else harder. What possible... Fucking... That was my fault. I didn't see you there. Thought I've missed one. There's another one here. So 3 on each side, I think. Let's come at this properly. Let's get into a hiding location. Look at how many fucking blood vials we used just to get here. Alright, so don't run in when he does that. Let's kind of just keep on our feet. Go for counterattacks rather than just rushing straight in. He says running straight at the fucking guy. Is this a job for the old threaded cane, do you think? Because I don't feel like I've got the range. Let's try it. Oh, come on. I can never get the range in this threaded cane right. I don't know, like, I keep fucking missing it. Give him a taste of a little fire, Scarecrow. Ooh. Okay. Is a visceral attempt? No, it's okay. Okay. Strategy is kind of forming there. Just got to kind of keep on our toes, keep dodging, and wait for him to wear himself out. Ideally, not going near that. You got any more in the tank, buddy? Planning something, it looks like. Yeah. Oh shit. Multiple sections, okay. Am I overthinking this? He's thrown me completely now that I don't exactly... Oh, fucking... Don't exactly know when is a good time to approach an attack. Well, where's a good place to... Because, yeah, he's got those legs, he just kicks you if you attempt to... What about the back end? Why'd I heal, then? Doing something. Staying at the back seems like the smart play. But I also can't see what he's doing. The front is where the attacks are coming from. Okay, stick to the back. I'm gonna go more fire, Scarecrow! Oh, okay, he's doing something there. Made the ground all poisony, okay. Oh, it does that as well? Okay. That's why you don't hang around the back, okay. Oh, dude! What is the strategy to this thing? I can't see a single opening, and I've beaten this the first time the past couple times. Why it's getting to me a bit. What is the strategy to this? Doesn't feel like there's a safe place to approach anywhere. I think maybe possibly switch to the threaded cane because that's got more range, but that's a bit of a double-edged sword. Literally because it is a double-edged sword, and also it's just hard to read the range on that than it is than other weapons. I have a hard time seeing when it's safe to... Dude! Fucking hell. And the run to this boss seems like, not even seems like, this is the worst run to a boss I've encountered so far. Just so much shit can hit you and put you in a worse position. And I'm wasting my Molotovs, honestly, like... I'll figure something out. Let's just serpentine through these so they can't get you. One would think. Also, you burn your stamina out just trying to... Oh, dude, come on. Move! Come on. In there, in you go. Get right up to him. I knew this was going to be a problem, because I have no strategy. Like, I have nothing for this guy. Shit, wait, that's just knocked her down. Dude, fuck off with that. Oh, come on now. They're playing silly buggers now. It's just like... It's hard to see everything that's happening. Those attacks seem to be coming... They seem like they're coming out of nowhere. They're not. They're telegraphable, but... You're trying to focus on the bell ringing people and you don't see what he's doing. Oh, and the lock-on's been a little tit as well at the moment. I wonder... Can I just drop on his head? Get a free little... Ooh. Yeah, that's a way to do that. Okay. Well, that's how you do that then. Okay. Maybe that's the... Okay. Maybe that's a strategy. Oh, fuck off. Had enough of you. Just drop on his head a few times. Well, hopefully. Let's, he's thinking of something there. Is he beneath me? No, he's on the other side. Okay. It seems a bit cheesy, but, you know, put those things there. You under me? Oh, fuck. I'll take a heal, thank you very much. Definitely need to put some points into stamina, I think, because it's really hurting me not being able to run as much as I would like to. But this is not too bad. And it's like the meme is this guy is super easy, but I guess this is why it's super easy, because this is kind of a cheesy tactic, but oh shit. Okay, let me just and that's the I'm gonna get the head. He's still down? He's still down? It's hard to tell, and I'm stuck inside of him. So this better kill him. One more of those should finish him off, I think. That was the tactic all along. Ah! Okay, that can get you wherever you are. Just look at him. Where is he? He's underneath that. Okay, take a heal. Come on. It's like, are you dead yet? Jesus. That was a frustrating one, not gonna lie there. That was had a yellow backbone, which I think that's kind of what I have. Yeah. Do you give yes. So let's just go to safety while we can. Oh my god. That was, that kind of felt cheap on my end, a little bit, because I was just dropping on his head, and... But then the game did put those gaps in the fence there to be used, so it's not like the game didn't expect it. I think because I'm so used to, like, drop attacks as being more of a Dark Souls thing than a Bloodborne thing. So I wasn't considering that as an option.
Welcome home, good hunter. What?
See, this is why good frustration, bad frustration. Like, the game put stuff in there for me to use, and I was the one not finding it. GTA Online put stuff in the game for me to use, and takes it away again when you can use it.
Very well. Let me.
That's why it's frustrating. I was going to say stamina is necessary because I am getting worn out running around.
Farewell, good hunt. May you.
We also have some blood. Some things. We've blood everything. Everything blood. Let's boost that right away. So now we need one blood rock to get that. I also, while what was I going to say? Off stream, I have enough blood tinge to now use the Evelyn pistol, but I realised that the Evelyn pistol sucks unless you have really good blood tinge. Like, it does less damage than the regular pistol. I think it only starts to show its worth at the very later levels with it. Okay, so we have 6,000 souls. Shall we... Did I repair all my stuff? That feels important. Yeah, we're good. So I'm going to keep those 6,000 souls, and I'm going to go to Lugarius Seat, no. Advent Plaza, I think, is the place where I just was. And then we can sneak up on those fucking dicks in boxes from behind. See how they like it. Yeah, it'll be so tough when we come over there and stab them. They probably will still be quite tough. Not quite the level of, like... So we are meant to be going up here to this foreboding-looking building. Instead, we're going back here to this foreboding-looking street. Everything's foreboding. Everything's blood. And everything's foreboding. Put the pebbles back. Because it's easier to explore this section from this direction, I think. Because I don't think there's much here, really. I think another shortcut to another area that's really inconvenient, and then not much else. I think there might be one or two, like madness insight thingy items. Yeah, a lot of those, I think. Which I have used a good chunk of. Well, you know, it's in the game. Let's explore it a little bit. Do my old standby with a rock in the head. Oh, they can shoot projectiles. Okay. But I was the only one allowed to have projectiles. That's not fair. Oh, man, come on. That was a big explosion he did when he died there. Shit, yeah, like that. It's hard to keep them in range, but not impossible, just difficult. So not so bad if you just fucking sneak up on them from behind. As I find a lot of things are, if you sneak up on it, it's easier to kill. Ooh, Arcane Lake. So maybe it is something cool in there. I don't know. You're just hanging out there, aren't you, pal? So you need, and also you need to dodge twice to get, and sometimes even that doesn't work. Give me my blood back, you prick! Ah! Fuck! God damn it! Ah! Motherfucker! This is why I hate that alleyway. It's so fucking... So fucking close to clearing the fucking street. I've got 10,000 in my souls now as well. Motherfucker. Yeah, we can't use the old trick, but we can. They've got a really annoying turning circle as well. Like, it's hard to, like... Once they start moving, you can't really chase them down. You've got to just back off and let them finish what they're doing. Oh, I shouldn't have fucking done that. That was stupid of me. That was an idiot move on my part. Oh my god. Just a fucking amateur baby school fucking... Oh, fucking hell. That was the stupidest fucking move I've ever done. Possibly in any playthrough of this game. Jesus Christ. Just fucking walk into the attack. Like... Never mad at the game so much. Mad at myself for stupid stuff like that. Just, I learned last time, you can't take these things for granted. You've got to fight them patiently. You can't just dash in. And I fucking walk. I see the attack coming. Literally in my head, I'm thinking, I've still got time to get a hit in here. I don't. I never have time to get a hit in here. I should just always back off with these things. These things are not as easy as I think they are. I don't even think they're particularly easy. Motherfucker. He likes his projectiles, so he's not as bad if you just chase him down. This one, none of that shit I was doing before. Play it careful, play it safe. No fucking about. Treat this like a fucking boss if I have to. Blow you back to my... See, that is like... I don't know how to dodge that at all. Don't chase them. I'm saying this stuff to myself so I can remember it, and I never fucking do. Glad to see the back of that. Hopefully that's the last one of those I have to deal with. Fucking hell. That was tough. Got a lot of cold blood. I see you there. I kind of want to take a heal here, because this guy rocked me a few times before. Oh no, I can just heal up on him. Dodge, don't move. Come on, this is late game. I should be better at this by now. There we got our blood vials back. Let's... Don't much care for this. Well, it's not the torch anymore. Take you, replace with you. There we go. Oh, hello. It's a good thing I had the torch on. So mad at myself for how I botched that. Because, like, I know I'm better at the game than I'm letting myself be. I think getting the shit kicked out of me by a boss that previously never gave me any trouble kind of fucking threw my whole game off. But he's guarding an item. So hopefully I get a visceral from the... Yes. Hopefully that's... Oh, man. Tempering damp bloodstone gem. So it might be worth spending a bit of time with our in the workshop and just kind of... So that's it. That's kind of all there is. That was barely worth it for all the trouble it caused me. That's why I never... So let's... Don't think we've been down this way. That's why I never explore this. I keep saying there's like a reason why I always miss this section, and that's why, because it's just not... There's no reward to doing it. Unless this is like a bloodstone or a blood rock. Yeah, Madman's Knowledge. Again. Giving them away like candy at this point. Which I guess makes sense, because at this stage you're gonna be wanting to use your insight to buy items and stuff. Which I've done a bit of. Might be worth popping into the old workshop, having a little look, and then seeing what's up ahead here. I think this leads to the final area of the main game, or the final storyline area of the main game. There's all one optional area, and I think shit, man, I think that might be it. And then DLC stuff. Which we will do the DLC as well, so it's not like the game is ending anytime soon. And the last area is a bit of a fuck. Right. Any of these new stones worth it? Yes, that one is. Holy shit. Oh shit, the hell... Yeah, fucking crank that shit right up. think that means I've got some spare things to put on you. I don't think any are as good as what I have already. Yeah, that's some pretty powerful shit that I've got there now. Rightio. So how much to a level up? Because I wonder if it's worth doing a quick farm while I'm here.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
Can I get to that in one run? I don't know what I'll put it in though, is the thing. Because stamina and endurance I can get to 30, and then they're like soft capped, and then just crank blood tinge, I guess. Get my guns better. Fuck it.
Farewell.
I'll show you the farming location, just, you know, so you can see what I've been doing with my time. Off stream. I've been really struggling to maintain my concentration on Critical Role recently. I'm still working my way through campaign 3, like the backlog. So I've been putting that on in the background while I just do this for a while. Talk to you, because you're still there.
Are your feet as fat as
no
your
one's
wits?
no one's giving him the news.
Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
No one's told him I've killed his guard, have they? Oh well. So this is... I'll just make sure the stream is working, because this section has a habit of making stuff dither a bit. Ideally, I'll show you this section without me fucking it up. But if I do, it's not too bad to get it back. It's So these guys give you a lot of... Because there's so many of them, they give you a lot of souls for killing them. But they are tricky to actually land a hit on. Because they fucking have... They can come all the way from downtown with it. But they're really weak against being... thrust damage is kind of their main weakness, and that's what... the main type of damage that I'm doing. This is not enough to level up with, I'm realizing now. Usually I have on the rune that I have on gives me more blood echoes for everything that I kill. Oh, we are fucking... just fucking inches away from getting that level up. That's kind of all I do, watching Critical Role doing that over and over again. With the special rune equipped, it nets you about 20,000, around about that per run through. Which is getting to the stage where even that's not quite enough to level us up, but
Well, what is... Very well.
See, we're just 2,000 off. But speaking of the runes, I remembered we got an Ancient Lake rune, I think. See what that does. Arcane Lake, it's arcane damage reduction, bolt damage reduction, make additional discoveries, transformation. I mean, it's not a great deal of nothing I'm really using, really. Like, just like bolt resistance. What's the point of that? What uses bolt? Nothing. Maybe one or two enemies do, but shall we use a cold blood? Fuck it. That'll get us to...
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me...
I feel like health is a good investment, always.
Farewell, good mate.
And then... if it looks like I'm procrastinating, it's because I'm procrastinating. That's exactly what's happening here. So we used a couple of blood vials to buy some. So you see, like, gradually, because I'm doing that lecture hall over and over again, I'm getting a lot of bullets for it. Let's see how many pebbles I've actually got, because I'm not even when I buy them, I'm not even keeping them. I've got like maximum amount. See, the throwing knives do more damage and like an upgraded version of a pebble, but they're like 800 souls, and I can get a blood vial for that. And blood vial is way more useful. Anyway, we're prepared for whatever comes next. We will go to the right gravestone. And then I'm taking you to a familiar area. You may remember from an earlier... which, if you've been following this stream, well done, because they took a 6-month break there. And I don't know how I managed to retain an audience that way. But you'll remember this little section at the top of the Cathedral Ward where we made it all the way to the top and the door was locked. We now have the key to that door. And I'll show you this briefly before I... but we'll see. We may have time still. Are you still sick? Yep. Are you still crazy?
Oh my. You paused, but this...
See, I don't care too much about killing this old woman. She was horrible to me at the beginning, and I feel like you should always be horrible to the elderly and take advantage of them.
But
and also to Daily Mail readers like that guy. The mentally ill we'll leave alone. But yeah, you'll remember this if you've been following the stream, or you're familiar with Bloodborne. I don't think we'll need this, but in case I do end up cocky and stupid, we'll send it back down. Because yeah. Good little source of bullets there. Just me trying to remember what's out here. You got anything for me? No. I remember when I first came through here and I hid for so long because I knew there was something in there that was going to get me. And isn't it amazing how a few levels and a bit of confidence makes that go a bit faster? So even when I get hit, like, these early enemies are quite generous with how quickly you can get the health back. But then playing the old areas makes you complacent in the old areas for one thing, but also in the difficult ones. So I'm trying to treat this as if I was still a noob. Ah! Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. Take your fucking blood out. I knew he was out there, just wasn't sure exactly where it was. Bye. Hopefully there should be a bonfire right outside the locked door. So I shouldn't have to do that again. Oh yeah, I see. You there. Did not see you. So that's easily remedied. Okay, and here we are. This fucking place. Upper Cathedral Ward. Oh, I say there's a bonfire outside. There's also one of these fucking guys. Oh, no, okay. So here we are. That clock tower right there. That you can see all throughout the, all through Yharnam. Some blue elixir. The only thing between us and the bonfire is two of these guys. Let's take our tail. We have blood vials, it's fine. Give me my visceral. Yes! Ah, oh, missed him. Somehow. So they are eminently parryable. Oh. Didn't even see that thing. God, right. Fucking hell. We're up here. We got a bonfire. So the reason why I don't like it... Well, I say that about every area, but this is quite a cool area. Like, it is spooky as fucking hell. And this is, considering the game we're playing, is quite a bold statement. Because all those guys, just... I thought you were... Okay. There's a tried and tested way of clearing birds from your roof in Bloodborne. I mean, I say that, but fucking still miss with this weapon all the time. So we won't have to go back there again, because we know that there's nothing there but crows. And just having a look around, make sure we're not missing anything. So these things are slow, so we can just run right through them. Great Lake. Yeah, the lake runes just seem to be damage reduction for different types. Like, the one we picked up at the Yargle, that fucking horrible street, was just one for bolt resistance, and that's not worth the effort. Give me your souls, thank you. We will need a torch for a good chunk of this. Choir gloves and choir trousers. This section is packed to the gills with jump scares as well. I believe we're about to run straight into one. And... oh god damn. Yeah, there he is. Oh, dude! No, thank you. No, thank you. Get off. Get off. Bad dog. I love that fucking, the rune that lets me, recover health from visceral attacks. Let's get this torch back on. It's just so fucking useful. Yep, it's a horrible, horrible place. In a game full of horrible places. So you can see there's some more werewolves to deal with. See, the thing about this... on that side. This whole section is... not only are there werewolves, which we've handled before, they've got a bit more health, a bit more aggressive, but they're not too dissimilar from the stuff we've dealt with already. It's also got those horrible brain drainy guys who are the worst. Let's get through here and probably good old cheesy werewolf tactics. I mean, I say that, but fucking walked into it still. Take a regular heal. Let's not be stupid here. I can get one. One's down. There's only two? There's a third one. There's only two of them. Looks like there's three. Oh no, there's a third one. He's glitching through the wall as we speak. Oh, dude, fuck off. Oh, lock on. Again, simple lessons, and I'm just not fucking... the simplest lessons from the start of the game, I'm just fucking up because I'm getting complacent. Fucking lock on to the guy. Let's have a fair crack at this guy. Okay, I say that, but he can blindside me through that little section, so that's not good. Okay, not very scrappy, but we did it. Let me see where we're going. So this whole section is just one long corridor of jump scares. Just to forewarn anyone with a sensitive disposition, like myself. There, okay. That's a dead end. Aha! Fuck. Click, click. Can't lock onto you. Alright. Oh, dude! Motherfucker! Just a frame away from landing that hit. Just an inch off the fucking... a split second more and that'd have landed and he wouldn't have got that attack off. And, yeah, they can do that. They're just horrible. They're awful. Are we in the right sort? There we go. Mother fucking bell end. My hands are sweating. Jesus. Ugh. Are we in the right? No, we're not. Okay. Just gotta clear this section of brain suckers. Fucking illithid looking motherfuckers, and then should be able to... I know there's one lurking in here somewhere. That's why it's giving me plenty of blue elixir. Oh shit. Is that... what the hell's that? Is that another werewolf down here? That's locked. I know that's locked. Another werewolf down here? I saw something moving then, in the shadows. Oh, fucking... yeah, there he is. Hate jump scares, like, you know, like... you've definitely seen that side of me when I played Resident Evil 7. The combination of the jump scares and the bad aiming controls made that game a nightmare for me. Look, I know you're there. You know I'm here. Let's fucking have it. Grab a free bit of healing from there. So once again, this is another place where the Rite of Palash comes in so handy. That extra little gun that I've got means I can keep... I don't need a gun equipped in my left hand so much anymore. Oh, mate, I hate this. You can't hear it because I've got the volume down really low, but it's quite creepy sounding. Hey, bloodstone chunks. Oh, I know you're there. There's probably another one out there too. Oh, dude, back off, fuck off. And, I need a healing spot, please. Okay. Just because they're so fiddly to fight, these fucking things. And yeah, they can just... They're not easy to stun lock. And they can grab you. And getting grabbed is fucking horrible, because there's not... You can just hear me hammering the controls, because there's nothing else I can do. It's very easy to be cock-up cascaded. Yeah, it's real fucking easy to get, like, into a cock-up cascade with these things. If two of them have got you surrounded, which we've got a section like that coming up, I think. They can, like, one of them will do the grab attack while the other one waits in the wings. At the instant the grab attacks get let go of, he grabs you and does it more. And you just don't have no control over anything. You're just like, yeah, you're just losing health with no way to heal or attack or counter-attack. That's why I'm keeping my health up to as high as it can possibly be. And I think there's one up here as well that just fucking grabs you as soon as you emerge. Oh, mate. Come on. One of these ways is the way to... Okay, this... One of these ways opens a door, and I think if we get this guy done, we won't have to do all that again. Oh, mate, I don't like it. Oh, mate, no! Look how much health he's got. Oh, that's like that's a pebble. I could kill him with a pebble. Motherfucker. Oh. Take forever standing up too. Jesus Christ. Blindfold cap. More of this shit. God, I hope this is the one that leads to the door that we can open. Yeah, okay. Where the hell are we? No. Okay, we just run straight across. Okay, it's good to know. Progress. Yeah, it's like it's not a traditional Bloodborne fight is the thing. Like, it's not a case of dodge, parry, get your counterattacks in. It's a case of just kill, and hope it doesn't land a single thing on you. So I think there's two of them up here, which I am fucking not enthused about. But it does... There's a reason for this. It does make the game fucking scarier. Because it makes you feel more vulnerable. No free visceral, but he's dead. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself because I need full health. Oh, mate. Oh, my God. Okay. I shouldn't have opened this door. I should have opened the one down there instead. Let's open that one first. Let's not get fucking complacent here. Oh, my God. Right. I think if we... That's an important thing for later. We won't need that anymore. Okay. Let me open up. Goddamn. Yeah, it's not to say I hate that area. I just find it very effective. Like, it is legitimately quite scary, and it's mechanically scary as well. It's not like it's not artificial at all. Like it does a really good job of making you feel really powerless, which is the element of fucking the most important element of horror, isn't it? I think up to this point we've been killing bosses, we've been fighting, we're getting used to the rules of the game, but they change just for this one area though. Like, it's not like this is it now, where this is now a survival horror game. It's that one section which we've done, and now to the victor go the shortcut. Right, coming up, there is a boss around that corner. What I will do is I am in need of a toilet break, so I'm gonna get myself back to Hunter's Dream, where it's safe, where everyone knows my name, literally, because there's only 2 people who live there. I think I got some cold blood, so I think I can sneak a level up in there too. Yeah, they're the worst enemies in the game, and not in like, well, they're not the worst enemies in the game, are they at all? Like, the thingy Winter Lanterns are the worst enemy in the game. Like, we've established that. But they're a close runner-up.
Well, what is it? Very well, let me...
Like, non-boss enemies, like... So I can max out my... Well, max out, but I can soft cap my health, which I'm considering. Stamina... I can go blood tinge for more gun damage, but we're not quite there yet. That's like, as I keep saying, that's a vanity stat. I think max cap out the health. Health's just always good to have.
Farewell, good hunter. May you...
I must admit, getting through the Cathedral Ward there was, I was dreading that. I'm not gonna lie. Right. Okay. I'm gonna sit in front of the fire for 2 seconds while I take a bathroom break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna leave a note in the chat here so people can see if they join late. Taking minutes break. Be back soon. Okay. Yeah, I'll be back shortly with more horror and terror and possibly some frustrated attempts at beating a couple of bosses. back. I had to buy myself a new belt today because my old one. I've got a in the habit. I don't know if it's like a thing that I'm doing wrong with belts in general, or just because I'm superhumanly strong. But after a certain point, every belt that I own, I end up ripping in half accidentally. Which I don't think you're supposed to do that. And that happened this morning. So I needed to get a new one, which I'm just... It's not uncomfortable, it's just new. So I'm sitting all weird and... Anyway, you need to know that. You want to see me get killed by a boss, so let's go do that. With 800... Shall I buy a throwing knife with that? I mean... I might as well, like... 2 throwing knives. I now have 3 throwing knives. Just... You know... In case I get bored of pebbles, which is not going to happen. Pebbles are great. It's this one. It's going to be this one, isn't it? Upper Cathedral Ward is what I'm looking for. Church of the Good Chalice. Old Yharnam. Upper Cathedral Ward. There we go. So many places to visit now. We can just pop back in and do a grand tour if we wanted to. But there's not really much point because we're kind of so level wise. We're resisting so much damage and dishing so much of it out that we can. Though it might be fun, I think, maybe as a treat at some point. Like maybe when we're done with the DLC or something, go back to the old areas and just whomp everything just for shits and giggles. Anyway, just and the whole section we were just in is called the Orphanage, by the way, just to make things extra fucking creepy. Where's my pecan sandies? American Dad. Anyway. So this boss is the one that has the reputation for being the easiest. He is not the easiest, frankly. I find him quite difficult. He kicks the shit out of me every time. And it is just a case of fucking a big lot of these wankers just fucking showing up, making me look like a prick. One of these is the actual boss. And they always... There he is, you prick. They grow from the ground like shitty little weeds. But that's not the end of the fucking boss fight, because there's a big one. Ugh. So at that point, there's not much point in fighting these ones anymore, because they're infinitely respawning. But also, the lock-on gets fucked. See? It's not as easy as people say, that boss fight, frankly. Because everyone's like, oh, it's the easiest boss fight, everyone can do this one. It's not. It's tricky. And not tricky in the way a lot of Bloodborne bosses are tricky, in case it's a matter of tactics. It's a matter of managing a horde, which is not what this game is built for. So I think, like, the good thing is he's quite weak to physical damage, so we're doing a lot of damage each hit, which is, you know, which is good. I think if you were doing less damage, rather, that boss fight would be borderline the hardest. But the game at least acknowledges that it's a tricky one it's managing a horde. It's hard in this game. So it made the boss weaker to compensate for it. Which I think is good balance, but you're still managing a horde, and it's not what you're built for in this game. This is not World of Warcraft, it's not Devil May Cry. You know, the sort of game that would rely on these kind of, like, mechanics. Oh my god, just die already. I think it's you. You're the real one. Oh, fuck off, fuck off! Ah! So they can swarm you. That's really, really annoying. One of you is the real one. Which one is the real one? It's a borderline puzzle boss, this one. There you are. The one who doesn't have a bar, which I should have probably fucking figured out, frankly. Oh, man. Okay. So you're the... Let me pick on the biggest threat. Oh, there we go, right. Keep him in my sights at all times, and... ideally don't get swarmed. Actually, I've got a... It's not worth wasting on this guy, but... Oh, man. See, anything that... I always say this, in general, with Soulsborne games, anything that... The two worst things in a Soulsborne game. Getting snuck up on from behind. Because that's just the worst. That's just... But then that's generally it's one hit and you recover and the only damage is to your ego and your heart. Swarms are the worst things in every like Soulsborne game because everything else can be figured out. But a swarm is just... It's a fucking mess. Like, it's a free-for-all in a game designed for careful precision. Not to say that it's bad, it's just not what this game is built for. So we've got that borderline puzzle bossy type thing at the beginning, which is, you know, fine, whatever. It's doable. As soon as it comes, it gets the bigger version, it's hard to lock on to the right one, and yeah, just in general, well, it's pointless fighting. I'm like, change weapon. There we go. There we go. Because like every other, he's gonna fucking explode soon. So let's like every other. I'm complaining about this boss even as I'm even as I'm fucking doing it. But like every other boss in the game relies on watching what they're doing and dodging accordingly. This guy, you can't watch everything that's happening because he's got all his mates with him. And again, this is not me saying it's badly designed or anything like that. I'm saying the reputation it's got is undeserved, frankly, because it's not easy. It's not an easy boss, and I know people are going to be in the comments saying, oh, it's the easiest boss in the game, you've been beaten by it so many times, but it's not easy. To me, it feels like there's very little tactics in it. It's just fucking flailing, and I hate flailing. Even though that served us well. Oh, fuck off. It served us well against Amygdala. It served us well against the one Reborn. But yeah. Not my favourite boss fight in the game, I'll have to say. And it's only because, like, if it was just a case of that's the boss fight, and yeah, we've done the boss fight, and it's whatever. It's the fucking reputation it's got, because everyone has these snarky little internet comments about, oh, it's so easy to beat. I just got good, and then beat him. And it's like, no, moron. It's not what the game's built for. It's a totally different style of fight than you're accustomed to at this point. Not, by any means, near the most difficult bosses, because those are this one. The most difficult boss in the game is still to come. That's still through this window. Yeah, this one to come is just hard as nails. I've never had a strategy for this one. I've just looked my way through it. So I'm interested to see how this one goes. There's also, yeah, the the main boss of the DLC. All the DLC bosses, frankly, are up there for in terms of difficulty. This one's by no means is this one in their league, but it's still more difficult than the internet will have you believe. Because the internet, I don't know if you know this or not, is a liar sometimes. Who would do that? Who would go on the internet and just tell lies? Yeah. I'm just anticipating all those snarky little comments in the YouTube video when that goes up. It's like, oh, you got beaten by the easiest boss in the game. And he's not the easiest boss. That title probably goes to the cleric beast, I'd say. And that boss beat me a bunch of times. So shut up, internet. That's done now anyway. Why am I back here? What do I need to level up? Should we do a little...
Welcome. What is it?
Should we do another... Oh, it's not quite enough to... You know what I think? If we swap our blood
good hunter.
thing... I keep saying... Good chances are in this game. Start your sentence with blood, you'll probably get to what you mean. So I normally take the Formless Odeon thing out and replace it with the Moon Rune, which rhymes, and you know it rhymes. And then I just go back here. Let's do this, because it's pointless going into the toughest boss fight I think in the main game with 23,000 souls. That's just a stupid move. We've done enough of those already. One thing I might look at as well, now I'm thinking on, I've got enough bloodstone chunks to fucking improve my threaded cane, which I may need in this coming boss fight. Speaking of the threaded cane, let's get it out right now. So your threaded cane, that's your classic horde breaker weapon. It's got that big long sweepy arc, but it's very slow compared to how it is in the... Here we go again! Fucking getting shit pushed in by a swarm. Because you can watch one enemy, you can watch two, arguably three, but this many, it's hard to see where the next attack's going to come from. And I've had good runs and bad runs against this... Oh, fuck, I thought you were dead. Against this pile of fucking horrible, gross, slimy bellends. Yes, I am insulting you as I'm killing you. Because I've had runs against these guys where I just run in and just womp my way through them and it's over in seconds. I've had goes like that where it's just really scrappy and just not my best work. For a long enough timeline, you'll have a mix of both with this. Oh, so it's still enough to level up with. Fuck. Should have another... What? How? We need another 4,000. Is that worth another run at this? I'm kind of inclined to have another run at this, honestly, because that was piddly how much souls we got for that. I mean, watch us just die here now. Like, thing is though, if you die here, you've got a better than average chance of getting your souls back. So it's not like, because they don't go to an enemy with these guys, they just go to a location, so you can just quickly grab them and, if you want to, just get the fuck back out again. I used to just lure them to the doorway and fight them there, but that makes it even harder to see what they're doing next, and they can reach through the walls, so it's not really worth it, really. It's this way is slower, but it's probably a better way. This is going. I should stop saying words when I'm already getting fucking hit by stuff. Let me saying it's going better than it was last time, as I get fucking smashed in the face by a fucking eaten economics professor. Because by the way, every one of these studies economics, the fraud of their sciences. That's what made them all goopy and shit. Like, everyone who studies or spends any time around economics becomes a fucking slug guy. And you can see that happen in real time with the Conservative Party. Every single one of them is slug-like or on the turn towards being slug-like. You don't believe me? Simply look at any one of them, frankly. Look at the progression they've had. So I never feel bad about killing all those things because they're all economics nonsense.
Well, what is... Very well, let...
See, health is not going to do as much now. Stamina is... See, I can... I'm looking at skill again, just for sheer damage. It's not as effective as it was before. Because it only goes up 2 instead of 3 now. Stamina. Pump that off. But then... Oh, this is tricky. You know what? I'm gonna do this stuff off stream. Let's get some... You know what? I'm going into a fight where I don't think I'll need much stamina, so I think... Executive decision. It's not as effective as a level up. It's a bit of a wasted amount, but... It's that... little bit of...
Farewell, maybe.
It's a little bit of extra... bit of extra damage per hit. Not much, but might make the difference. Still 2 bloodstone chunks away from being able to improve that. Although I can improve one of my guns. And the repeating pistol is a lot of damage. See, this will improve, but then I don't know if I've got the patience to invest in Blood Tinge as much as I would like to. But let's keep those Bloodstone guys just for a while. What can we buy with... Ooh, I'll tell you what we can do before we attempt this boss. Not that it makes much difference, because we're not going to be using the gun very much. But I'll forget otherwise and then leave that equipped. What's the formless Odeon? There we go. I know it's Erden, but it looks like Odeon, and that's funnier. Right. Lumen Flower Gardens. How are we doing on time? So may only have 1 look at this boss. Possibly 2, depends on how I feel. But this one, even though I've fixed the volume, I will forewarn you, it is very fucking loud. It is ridiculously loud. I think that's part of what fucks me up about this boss. I wonder if we can see Bloody Grow Canehurst from up here. We've got to deal with him at some point too, haven't we? If I remember correctly, this has got a hole in the ground that makes you fall. Call Beyond. I think that's a magic item. Oh yeah, I can see him. See, this is where we fought Vicar Amelia. So we're kind of above that now. Oh. Bring me my Chardonnay. I'll get your fucking prongs away. You show off. Ugh. Oh my god, dude. Right, fuck you. A joke's a joke, but he's taking it too far by hitting me once. I don't want to start... Am I thinking of the right place? I just realised I could have spent those 9,000 souls on something. Oh well. Shit. And we also can't get back up. Oh, it's 9,000 souls. Don't know what I'm so fucking bothered about. It would only be spent... I'd only waste them anyway. So this boss has a guy we can summon. That I will summon, I think, when we start doing this properly. But for now, here we are at the Altar of Despair. And the boss doesn't attack for a while. Like, we've got to make the first move, very much like Rom. Lore-wise, this is like underneath the Great Cathedral. This is like all of the blood healing church. This is the thing's blood that we've been drinking this entire time. This is like the great secret of the healing church. Doesn't look so good now, does it? All that. Hello. All that blood we've been drinking. And you said in the chat that you love drinking blood. You're like, oh, I love it. Can't get enough of the stuff. And I was like, no, you don't, because look at you'll find out why there's none of that even happened. Can't even finish the joke. Anyway, so this is the only chance we'll get to look at this boss up close before every attempt coming down here becomes a battle to the death. So here we go. I'm gonna have a go. So yeah. I'm gonna have another go, because I didn't feel like we got a good look at that, and I wasted a lot of stamina on hits that weren't going anywhere. This is one it's an optional boss. We don't get, it doesn't unlock anything other than itself. More for bragging rights and stuff than anything. Bragging rights and the blood echoes that we get for killing it. I'm probably not going to bash my head against this. This is one that we'll possibly do next time. This is remember Martyr Ligarius? Well, he's back in fucking tentacle beast form. This is the new Martyr Ligarius, by the way. Like, this is the boss that's gonna give us a lot of trouble. It's difficult to read and difficult to get. See, I was off my game there. Healing. This is kind of a keep your distance type fight. At least in the first phase. She starts getting lasers later on that get really difficult to dodge. Cannot get something about the range of these weapons that I just cannot fucking get at all. Like, I always seem to be just off by an inch or two. Wait for it to drop her head down again. Try and bait that attack out if I can. That's hard to dodge, like, because that looks like, I think because it's so freaky looking that, like, it's hard to know if it's just like wobbling about because that's just how it is, or wobbling about because it's trying to telegraph an attack. But this is just research at this point. I don't have... I know I said I don't have any illusions about beating it before every attempt at a boss when we've beaten it, but this time I mean it. Like, this is a really... what I believe is the hardest boss in the main game, not counting DLC stuff. Arguably harder than some of the DLC stuff, thankfully. Thankfully? What am I... oh, damn it, stupid brain! It's like, what was I trying to say? Why did I say thankfully then? What word am I thinking of? A waste of a blood vial, that. Oh. So I think the main thing with the first phase is figuring out how she telegraphs that charge attack, because that's the hardest one to dodge. Oh, piss off! Ah! It's always an inch away. Get right up close. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! There we go, okay. Damn it. Can't quite dodge out the way fast enough. See, it's like, it follows on. Like, she's got two sets of arms, so it's, you dodge one and the other one will get you. It's the old classic two dodger as well, like, it takes two dodges to get around most of the attacks. So you can't quite get in. It's finding a space to get in and make an attack on my own is the problem. Arguably, that's the best time for it, but then you whip around with a counterattack and you're fucked. That's why I hate this fight, because let's try, instead of dodging, let's try running. See if that... oh, I missed a chance for an attack then. No, I'm taking another heal. See, just always out of range. It's fucking... so you've got to get right in to get an attack, and then it leaves you wide open for whatever counterattack she's going to bring at you. And she can't be parried. It's just always fucking out of reach. Because you think that's an opening, but it's not. It's like, it's just to psych you up and psych you out and make you make a stupid attack and get yourself in trouble. Okay. Can I get... okay, you can hit the arms. It's good to... oh, no! That's fucking... yeah, that comes out so quick. You've got to kind of... to get around that one, you kind of already got to have been reacting to it. See, yeah, that looks so much like the other attack. You've got to be 100% with that that charge attack. Okay. Yeah, it's a charge attack. Yeah, and again, it's a two dodger. You can't, like, you've got to dodge twice to get around it. All these blood vials that I'm throwing around. Visceral. Oh, that was a freebie. I'm worried that I'm worried that the second phase is coming, and I'm not prepared for that. But my hands are sweaty. Just fucking just gushing out my hands at the moment. Let's try to figure out an opening. Ah! I wanted to be like, I saw that coming, but I really didn't. I was already dodging from something else. Oh my god, the controller's literally sliding out of my hands. Oh, I should have dodged twice. Should have dodged twice. I know it's a 2-dodger. Aha! One hit. Yep, and here comes the loud shrieks. Okay, I think this is second phase now, so it's the whole other array of attacks we've got to be ready for. That's a 3-dodger now. This is why I summoned for this one, because yeah, this is the hardest fight in the whole game, I think. In terms of just in terms of the main game. I keep putting that qualifier in there because I know there's going to be tougher stuff coming. How many insights do we have? See, I'm thinking of... Shall we, as a treat... what time are we on? I think we can do one more attempt with the summoned helper. Treat ourselves, why not? It's been a tough old stream, this one, I must admit. Some really challenging shit that we just dealt with. I was gonna say, I don't think these things attack, but they do. Let's put them down. Get them out of that misery. Right, while we're summoning, let's get rid of them. Oh, Damien! Okay, I was just trying to move out the way, but I wasted a bullet. Those cages are not very flattering. I'm sorry to report that, Damien. Are you with me? Right, so what we've learned is keep our distance. Wait for that big head stomp attack. Or one of the big head stomp attacks. Let him tank for us then while we're... Oh man, so close. It's interesting little dynamic we've got here, because he's a spellcaster, but he's tanking for me. I believe this is... Oh, that's the attack I wanted to see, but ideally not on top of my face. Apologies for the noise that this boss is making now. Very hard to hear. I mean, it's hard enough, and I've got this quite low on my end, so I hope it's still low on your end. Let's not play silly buggers. I don't think Damien's taken a hit yet. I spoke too soon. Oh, Damien, heal, mate. You need to heal. So do I. Oh no! What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, that's a one-hit kill. Shit. That was so close. That was so fucking close, that. But that feels like the run where you'll take it, like, I'll just pump insight after insight after insight into bringing Damien back, and I'll never get as good as that attempt. I think that's as good as we can get this time round, anyway. But I feel, yeah, you need that extra guy there. You need someone to tank for you. Oh, that was almost, so close, so fucking close. Yeah, that'll do it for today, I think. Good, some progress. Like, a lot of frustrating mistakes on my end, but like, I made an absolute shambles of that one reborn fight. Yeah, that wasn't my best work. I think in general I've sucked a lot. I've sucked really bad today. Like, I'm not the best at Bloodborne, but I feel like my performance has been awful this time round. But progress was made. We've unlocked the hardest boss in the game. After that, the main game should be... I'm just thinking about the things that we've got coming up. I'm saying it should be fairly easy. It's not easy at all. It's still difficult, but not as difficult as what that is down in that basement. And we've almost killed that. I think if I'd have... Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. I think if I had dodged or attempted to dodge that laser attack, because that is an instant one-hit kill for whoever takes it. There's not much you can do to defend against it except to get out the way. If I had just dodged that, I think that would have been over and done. And I'm just going to be replaying that over and over in my brain for a week until we get back to this again. Anyway, not going to obsess over it. We'll move on, and the next time will be the next time. Hope you've enjoyed that anyway. I had fun anyway. Do check out my website, matthollandauthor.com. Follow me on social media at Twitter is one of them. That's twitter.com/GalithaMatt. That's GALLAETHA_Matt with 2 T's. Or you can find me on Blue Sky, more likely, where it is at GalithaMatt. That's all one word this time. GALLAETHA Matt with 2 T's. .bsky.social. Both of those I'm called matthollandauthor.com, and the .com is spelt out phonetically, so there's no dot in it. It's .com. If you get me, like, it's dot, the word dot, and then com. So yeah, check out all that stuff. I'm hoping to get a Halloween story done for the end of October. We'll see how that goes. Also check out my books. You can get the Hair of the Dog trilogy from Amazon for $5.99. It is ridiculously low price. I don't see much of that money because of Amazon taking most of it, but well, I say most of it, like, it's a better deal than I'd get if it was mainstream published, let's put it that way. But do check it out. The more people buy it, the more likely I'll be able to afford rent and food. Yeah, and also freelancers. It feels like every week there's someone in there asking me to hire them to do freelance work, and I'm not gonna lie, beginning to get frustrated with that. But yeah, no, that's a thing for complaining about on social media, which you can follow me at on the various ones. Those are generally... Oh, also YouTube. YouTube is... Hang on, I'll bring that up. Let me find it. I had it open before. Click. Your channel is at GalithaMatt, GALLAETHA_Matt with 2 T's. MattHollandAuthor.com on there as well, spelled out as it is in other places. So what happens is with these streams, this is your first one. they go onto Twitch. We can watch them video on demand if you're like following me, I think, for a week, and then next week I'll post this one up. I'll try and get it so it's on the same day that I stream the next one. So the update schedule is actually no, it's not. It's only a couple of days before. Anyway, the update schedule is weird and wonky. Just follow like the YouTube channel and you'll be up to date with that when it happens. Again, I also announce when I'm streaming on YouTube now in the community posts, so following me there is a good place to get another hint when the next stream is happening, because my stream schedule is not consistent, and I apologise for that, but how do I get a consistent streaming schedule? Anyway, that's enough of that. I hope you had fun with the stream today. I will see you all Saturday. I think I should be good to go back to the Outer World, so that'll be, unless anything comes up, that'll be when you'll see me next. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.